Hi, this is Rockin' Robin, and today I am in West Palm Beach for the South Florida Fair 2022. Stay with us to see what it's like. The first thing you need to know is parking is $10 every day. It doesn't matter if you go on a Monday, a Tuesday, a Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, it's $10. There's a lot of parking available. Now, also you need to know that admission is $15 if you're going Monday through Thursday. Now, if you're going Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, it is $20. It's going to cost you a lot to go to this fair. Now, wristbands are $25 Monday through Friday and $40 on Saturday and Sunday. There's a lot of rides, but it is very expensive to go to this fair. Now, one of the things you don't want to miss is the animals. There is a lot of animals, from chickens, some unusual chickens, to some typical chickens. There are also some other animals, some rabbits, some baby chickens, some adult chickens, some fun things to take a picture of for a selfie. Look at that turkey. There you go, there's some rabbits and some more unusual chickens. Now you're going to find there's a farm where there's small animals and some where there are larger animals. You can feed some of the bigger animals and some of the smaller animals, and it will cost you anywhere from 25 cents to $5 depending on how much you want to feed them, whether it's carrots or grains or different items. But it's a lot of fun, and the kids enjoy looking at all the animals and feeding them. Some you can get very close to, and they are adorable. There is also a fabulous farmers market. There's a lot of different foods available, and most of them, if not all of them, are made locally. And some things like fresh fruits and vegetables to things in a jar. There are jams, there are jellies, there are spices, and much more. Now outside, maybe you want to try riding a bull, or maybe you want to take a ride. Those look like a lot of fun. They take you from one end to the other. Maybe you want to get involved in a hula contest. That looks like a blast. There are rides of all different kinds, and for all different age groups as well. That is what makes it. You don't have to be a little kid. You can be a teenager, you can be in your 20s or 30s, whatever it is that you like to do. And there are prizes. You can win a lot of different toys if that's what you like to do. Now, this fair is very large. I was surprised at how big it was. And the food, there is very scrumptious food available. And again, the prices are high for the food, but you gotta love fair food. It's all very delicious. You can look at some cars if you want. They have different displays. You can also look at all the different varieties of candies and popcorns. You can go inside a building and find lots of different things. Now, this toy was very popular this year. I had not seen it, but these things the kids seem to be gravitating towards, so be aware that they might want some of those. They were a lot of fun, and they came in a lot of shapes, sizes. I even saw some Mickey Mouse ones. They were very cute. Now, in the building, they're going to have nice things that you could find. Look at these beautiful lamps. They were absolutely gorgeous. So I would make sure you go in the building and check things out, because you will find everything. Variety of candy. You'll walk through It's indoors, it's not air conditioning. You don't need air conditioning right now. There's a lot of people, but look at all the things you can find. We actually did buy some things in here because it was quite the variety. Look at the hats. Gotta love those. Need some sun catchers or some, wow, weren't they beautiful? Now I bought one of these because I felt like I can put cream cheese or I can put a light yogurt and mix them up and get some great flavors. You like rocks? Gorgeous, gorgeous. And we had a frozen banana. Look at all the varieties. They even had frozen cheesecake. Take a look at my banana. Chocolate with nuts. Now there is a candy area where you can fill bags for candy, and they have all kinds. You walk around an area and you just put what you want in there, and then at the end they'll weigh it, and you bought a bag full of candy. It is very expensive, so be careful not to get too much because you might be paying a pretty price. Now, maybe you want a donut burger or some butt fries. Maybe you want something covered in bacon. What about Doritos? Those were cool. But there's also face painting and more food than you could ever think of. How about some nice apple fritters or apple pies, apple cakes? They're great. Now, if you get one of these, they cost you $7 for the container and $4 every time you refill your drink. Playing games, that is a big part of the fair, and South Florida Fair has a lot of games. If you have kids in particular, expect to spend a lot of money. There are some games that you win every time, and that's always a good thing. There's also some fun things for the kids to do. A lot of different rides. These were some of the kiddie rides, but I will bring you to the adult rides as well, or the bigger rides as you say. But again, these are fun because they go from one end of the park to the other end of the park. I don't know if it brings you all the way back. You might have quite a walk if you went to one end and want to get back to the other end, but it looks like it would be a lot of fun. Here you can see we're getting into some of the rides for bigger children, and it is definitely adult worthy. Here is one of the toys you may win, and you could play skee ball or anything that seems interesting to you. Some of these rides are definitely not for the faint of heart. In many of the games, you may come close to winning because you just don't know. Sometimes you do very well, and you got it. And then there's other times you play the same game and you don't even come close. You might want to try one of the water games. A big prize is guaranteed for the winner, but you just don't always win. Be aware if you go on the rides, some are very fast. Some are haunted. And others are very high. It's not always about the rides and the prizes. Sometimes you win a prize, sometimes you don't. But you might have a fun time if you go see a show.
Robert, you ready? Dude, it is showtime. Have you ever been on stage before? No. Are you nervous? Good. There's 80 people here. Are you ready? It's showtime!
If you're in the crowd, you might play a role in this circus. It's a lot of fun to watch, and I recommend you take a few minutes and sit here and watch this cowboy. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed our visit to the South Florida Fair for 2022, and I hope that you get a chance to go and enjoy the food, enjoy the rides, enjoy the shows. Please remember to subscribe, give us a thumbs up, and hit the bell because we have a lot of Florida events, South Florida especially. So if you're from South Florida, make sure you watch us all the time. Have a fun trip at the fair.